Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today let's see what gossips we have in BL world. Don't forget to see full video to know all updates. The long awaited return of the couple in and war has been officially confirmed with the release of the poster for Police in Love, a new BL adoption of the popular romantic comedy novel Inspector the Wife, written by Kenla. The story mixes romance, destiny, and a touch of fantasy. A cursed man needs to marry temporarily to break a curse. It is in this context that the usual proposal arises. Would you marry me for 6 months? Then we will get a divorce. The series will be released in 2026 with no set date yet. The story follows when fate plays a trick on someone with bad luck and has to go out in search of their soulmate. Can you marry me in next 6 months? We will get divorced. The unlucky man is forced to find a temporary partner for 6 months to break a curse. He ends up marrying a junior police officer who works with him. It's going to be premiering on 2026. Who else is excited for this couple to return to our screens? Literally can't wait to see In War again in our screens soon. Today, the blessing ceremony took place for Yuang with You series, a new BL starring Titi Por. The worship ceremony took place on July 2nd and was streamed on YouTube. It does not have a release date yet, but the workshops with the main cast has already started. Filming going to start soon. Yuang, a interior designer student, fell in love with Queen, a music student known for his popularity and coolness. Despite on initial failed confession attempts, Jiang decided not to give up and tells Queen that he will win him over. The chance arises when a teacher assigns them to collaborate on a stage performance, which caused Queen to start feeling attracted to Jiang. The series following Duan's journey to overcome his own challenges and learn valuable lessons while trying to win Queen's heart. He does everything to win him over. Jun Seo, star of the BL Secret Relationship, will participate in the Mnet survival reality show Boys Planet 2 to form a new K-pop group. He stepped away from his ex-group WEI. The announcement of the temporary suspension to his group activities was also announced due to the personal reasons. In his IG story, he apologized to fans. He said like this, I'm sorry for coming late to the fans of WEI. I apologize for causing you concern with the news of my activity suspension, which might be come out of the blue. I won't be able to come to social media for a while, but as you all know, I am doing well, eating properly, and taking care of my health. So don't need to be worried about me. Thanks to all the fans who support me. I receive good energy every day. I won't forget and I will be grateful and I will do my best to live well. Let's all support him in his new journey. Na? I really hope he can make it to new K-pop group. Let's see what's going to happen. Official posters for Shine the series released. A new BL with Mile and Appo, which going to be premiering on August 2nd. It follows the romance between a economist and a hippie between 1969 and 1971. The two challenge each other in search of identity in the midst of political war. It's their comeback series. Like after a long time, they are coming back with this series. Literally, fans of Meal Oppo are very excited to see this. Jin Ho and actor Soo Ho kissed. During a play, Jin Ho and Kim Soo Ho kissed while performing in Wait the Musical. For those that don't know, Wait the Musical has been ongoing in South Korea since 2025. A lot of other musical actors, singers were also seen in this musical. It depicts the lives of the students at a Catholic boarding school, focusing on themes of love, identity, and self discovery. The musical Korean productions have gathered attention for their unconventional themes, strong performance, and addictive musical numbers. And after their kiss, it's become talk of the town around BL world.
뭐 생각해볼게 오늘 밤 우리 둘난 침대에 누워 뛰는 거야 끝까지 가보자 방황 정답 너와 난 너만 심장이 떨려 네 손을 잡기만 해도 난 숨이 막혀 우리 하늘 항상 난 몰래 속삭이는 너도 알잖아 생각해 영원히 너와
New images released from behind the scenes of the recordings of the new BL by Dawu Offroad, the Wicked Game series. It's their third BL together, and the images are so amazing. It's kind of giving dark romance and mafia vibes. Like literally, expectations are going high and high day by day. Can't wait to see it soon. Mandy Works takes a stand against defamation and misuse of its actors' images. Mandy Works, the company responsible for the actors of DMD label, published an official statement after the account Marin published an advertisement distorting facts about an actor of the agency and started defaming other actors from the company. The post used an image of a unrelated actor which may have caused confusion among the fans. The company announced the act as an inappropriate and harmful, in addition to claiming that it promotes conflicts between the fandoms. Legal actions has been already taken and those involved will have their rights to participate in events suspended until they give notice again. Mandy reiterates its commitment to a safe environment and thanks for the continued support of the actors and fans. Married, Jojo and Tom make their union official after 10 years of together. Director of Heart Killers and Only Friends, Jojo and his boyfriend of 10 years, Tom, are officially married now. Wish the couple a whole of happiness in the world. Love is love. So happy for them. Loki announces casting for the fifth member who will join the group of main actors in Gel Boys 2. It's now Gel Boys 05. Soon fifth member going to be added. Jin Loi announces its new BL, The Man Ruined My Hookup, which will contain 60 episodes. A daring romantic comedy full of twists and turns, ruined dates, and conflict hearts. Ping, a seductive young man who has just undergone life changing surgery, is ready to experience new things until his ex boyfriend Max, with his irresistible mafia look, shows up to stovage all his dates, even the hottest ones. The tension between them explodes and the past comes flooding back. But in the midst of the cho's fury, the sweet souled older cousin appears and begins to truly win over Pink. Who will he choose? The ex boyfriend who broken his heart, or the new love who has always been there? Get ready for 60 episode in vertical format, intense, fun and full of chemistry, because this BL does not pretend to be hot. It is hot and it is coming very soon. Grand Ivory Records announces legal actions against fans for harassment and false content involving artist Smart. Grand Ivory Records issued an urgent statement on Thursday, July 3, 2025, condemning the deliberate distorting of photos and creation of AI generated videos to spread false and misleading content about its artist Smart. The label claims that these actions have seriously damaged the actor's reputation, exposing him to unfounded accusations and hostility. Grand Ivory Records demands that the fabrication, posting, and dissemination of such false information ceases immediately. The company warns that regardless of the location of these responsible, if they fail to correct these actions, will result in civil and crime legal proceedings to defend Smart rights. We strongly demand that the creation, publication, or dissemination of such false information be stopped immediately. Regardless of the location of this responsible, failure to correct these actions will result in legal actions, both civil and criminal. We will take all necessary measures to defend the legal rights of our actor, the company said in the statement. GIR stands demonstrate a growing effort by Thai agencies to protect their artists from the misuse of technology such as AI, as well as abusive behavior on social media. Not only that, GIR also issued a new statement informing the harassment and invasion of privacy suffered by actor Smart. In a statement, they reported that some fans have been monitoring the actor, following him in private spaces, recording and even publishing images without the actor permission. The company guarantees that it will take the applicable legal measures if this attitude do not stop, and highlighted that love that violates privacy is not support, it is a harassment. GIR asks the fans support their actor respectfully and through official means, aiming to ensure a safety and healthy environment for everyone. Noor speaks out about criticisms in social media. This Saturday, actor Noel used his ex profile Twitter to share a sincere message about authenticity and self esteem. He said, "If someone is hating me for being who I am, that's okay, because I love and respect myself enough to do what I want to do." The statement quickly reached on among fans who showed support and affection for the actor. In just few words, Neol reinforced the importance of remembering true to oneself, even in the face of criticisms. Just because they are being themselves, so many people are hating them. Why? Like, seriously? Can you please stop and let them live like actual human beings, like how they want to be? Treat them like human beings too. actor baby was hospitalized to treat tonsillitis. Their manager stated that the actor is fine now, so fans don't need to be worried. Actor Billy got injured while filming for his birthday. Billy got injury from practice, like he is practicing so hard for his birthday concert, but still he went and supported baby. Like, it's not this is so cute. Even though he is in pain, he still went to see his partner. Like, this is so cute. I hope they always be like this, happy and healthy. And I hope no more hospitals. Hope they be healthy.
ป่วยก็รีบนอนไม่ตายอะไรคุณหมอบอกว่าฉันเป็นไรทำซินนักซีใช่ไม่ต้องเป็นห่วงกันนะครับแต่คือตัวร้อนมันจะมีสีแดงพูดเรื่อยปักนอนจ้านอน
There are rumors going on about Desert or the dating her own twin sister going viral on the web and shocking all the internet users. And this is just a gossip, nothing proof, no confirmed thing. Nong Jian, the Chinese writer of the popular anime Omega Verse Desire, has become the center of a major online controversy after a netizen posted that she is allegedly in a romantic relationship with her twin sister, who is even engaged. According to the report, the two have mentioned in interviews and on their social media that they celebrated Valentine's Day together since the womb and even posted photos with engagement rings. In addition, they mentioned that owned each other a marriage certificate. The revolution shocked internet users, especially since it was an incestuous relationship declared publicly and naturally, as if it is worth something common. But it is worth remembering that it is a rumor, nothing is confirmed, there is no confirmation about it. But yes, there are pictures about them being together like that. Revenge Love, other Chinese BL series at risk of being banned on international airing platforms. It can't be denied that Revenge Love, a Chinese BL series, is gaining popularity worldwide nowadays, despite not airing in mainland China due to restrictions and censorship. But now the series and the upcoming Chinese BL series are at risk of being banned not only in China airing site but also in international platforms. This is after a new policy will be implemented, revising the current guidance on censorship. The new policy states that the broadcast location does not change filming and review requirements. If a film or TV project is produced in mainland China, it must follow Chinese laws and complete filling and review procedures regardless of whether it will be shown domestically or abroad. Releasing or broadcasting content without approval is illegal. Authorities can impose penalties such as halting production, confiscating income and equipment, fines, license revocation, and temporarily employment bans. Now, fans are worrying that all the episodes of Revenge Love might not be released due to this, as well as other BL series, including the upcoming Omega Verge Empress series, ABO Decide. Let's see what's going to happen. Hopefully, they don't ban all these series. Like, we still have so many pending Chinese dramas which till now did not got a license, and I really hope all the dramas also pass the censorship and air very soon. Let's see what's going to happen. Responding to circulating case, actor Shell writes apology and clarification on his Twitter account. After remaining silent for some time and some victims finally speaking out through the television shows until the termination of employment contract by Copy A Bangkok, finally on Sunday actor Shell appeared an apology. Through his X account, he wrote an open message. I apologize for what happened. I deeply apologize to the woman for the unclear relationship that caused misunderstandings. I apologize to the families of the women. I apologize to the adults, to all the fans who have given me a chance. I apologize to Copy A Bangkok who have taken good care of me. I apologize to my family and society for causing trouble on the social media. I admit and accept the mistake of my actions. However, in the parts that are not right, please allow me to use my space to clarify like this. Some points given by Shell. Regarding the victim who claimed to be pregnant and asked to have a abortion, the woman contacted Shell on July 7, 2024 and asked for someone to check everything herself and promised not to bother Shell again. The woman insisted on taking care of everything herself, so Shell complied without thinking. On January 28, 2025, their relationship ended. But the woman contacted Shell brother on January 29, 2025 and asked for money again. Shell did not give it until finally the case went viral on TikTok and Shell family began to receive terror through sarcastic messages. Second, he said regarding the victim who claimed to have been divorced and asked to buy a condo, Shell admitted that he was asked to do the accounting for the woman's business and the money amounting to 1500 baht per week was the agreed compensation fee. As for the condo, Shell only intend to buy the condo and the woman promised to only help coordinating the sale of the condo. It was also still limited to discussion and seeing sample rooms. There was no buying and selling process. And regarding the victim who claimed to have contracted a sexual transmitted disease, the woman contacted Shell on March 8, 2024. Shell finally checked himself and the results were normal. After the case went viral, Shell checked himself again on June 9th and the results were still normal. He and the woman ended their relationship in October 2024. Shell thanks everyone for their support and assumes full responsibility for the actions. He said, finally, I apologize for disappointing everyone. Thank you to everyone who gave me chances and supported me throughout the process. I will use this incident as a warning and remind it as a lesson for my future. Thank you all very much. The clarification from Shell certainly received a pro and co responses. However, many still condemn Shell's actions in dealing with many women and divorcing them by claiming to be number one actor in the agency where he worked. Seriously, don't know whom we should believe and whom we should not. Like, Shell is saying something and the woman is saying something. But at the end of the day, he is an actor and he have to be careful. And yes, cheating seven women is like so wrong to me. I don't know how you all going to think, and I don't know if you are going to support him. It's okay. But for me, he is like no thing. And yes, I also don't support those women because I kind of feel like they also used him for their own needs. Kang Min and Wo Hyan from Korean BL2 My Star reunited once again to hold a fan meeting together. Fan meeting titled Shooting Star. Check out the official posters for Wo Hyan and Kim Min fan meeting scheduled for July 19th. They will meet the fans in China. Reunion after long time. Can't wait to see them again on screen. It's been like so long we have seen them together. Can't wait to see them this July 19th together. Recently, Tong celebrated his son's birthday. He turned 14 years old. Time flies so fast. He is such a good dad. He adopted him after his friend's death. The way he took care of his son is so good. Like he is like one of the best dad I have ever seen. Stone talks about the importance of his character being bisexual. He used his social media to express his views on the last episode of Boys in Love. In a tweet, he expresses his satisfaction in playing a bi character. He says he is proud to help in BL representation with his role in Boys in Love. He celebrated the development of his character more in episode 10, highlighting the importance of addressing issues such as jealousy and distrust that bisexual people faces in relationship. He also said he was happy to help giving more visibility to bi people in the media, especially in the same sex relationships. I really love when actors know what they are playing and express their thoughts on their characters. It shows that how much hard work they did on those characters. And I literally love the way he expressed his thoughts. Can't wait to see more work from him. That's all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in another episode.